Okay, so today our question is, at compound interest rate, a sum of money becomes 729 over 512 times of itself in 3 years. So you have to find rate of interest. So many students are finding this question very difficult because the words are little tricky. Okay, so we will start. First thing is clear, the question is of compound interest. Another thing is you have to find rate of interest. Time is given 3 years. So what is given? First we will write it. So this is solution. Rate of interest I have to find. Time is 3 years. Since they have not mentioned that compound interest is annually or quarterly or half yearly, so we will consider it annually only. So my n will also be 3 in this case. Now what is principal? What else is given? So they are saying a sum of money. Whenever they say the sum of money, it means this is principal, which is not given. So we will consider our principal as P only. We will let P be P. Any variable, X also you can take, A also you can take, any variable you can take. Now they are saying this P becomes 729 over 512 times of itself. So after applying compound interest on principal, it becomes amount. When we apply compound interest on principal and ultimately we find that becomes amount. So this is amount. This thing is amount because principal becomes amount. This statement is saying principal becomes amount. Whatever is the relationship, first you need to understand principal becomes amount. So principal is P and what amount has become 729 over 512 times. If it was 100, so I can say 100 times of itself. Itself means itself is related to this sum of money P. So your amount is becoming 729 over 512 times of itself means times of P. Now I will apply the formula for compound interest. No role of compound interest. I will apply the formula for amount. So formula for amount is this. Because A I know, P I know, N I know, R I have to find out. So definitely I will apply this formula instead of compound interest formula. Because compound interest is not given as such. So this amount is 729 over 512 times P. P is P only. 1 plus R I have to find. And this N is 3. Now how to solve it? Here this I have to find, R I have to find, so I will keep it as it is and this P will come to this side because this P is in multiplication with this. So here when it will come in the division. Here it will come in the division means P will come here and it will remain as it is. Now if you see P cancels out with P, the general phenomena of cancellation, this you have already studied. So here I have left with 729 over 512 is equal to 1 plus R over 100 whole to the power 3. Let me take R more clear. Yeah. Now again I can see here power is 3. So I will convert my 729 and 512 in terms of power 3. So we know 9 to the power 3 is 729 and 8 to the power 3 is 512. By this time you should learn it that 9 cube is 729, 8 cube is 512. So you can immediately apply it. Now rest of the thing I will write as it is. So this cube cancels cube. So ultimately my 1 plus R upon 100 is equal to 9 over 8. I just reversed it. Then R upon 100. Now this 1 is in plus with this term. When it will come to this side, it will become minus 1. Now I will just simply solve it taking LCM, which will become 1 over 8 So R will become 1 over 8 and 100 when it will go to this side, it will come in the multiplication. And what is 100 over 8? We should know it. If you don't know it, just cross it with the 4. So you will get 25 over 2, which you can say 12 is to 1 by 2%. So your answer is rate of interest is 12 is to 1 by 2%. This is your answer. I hope you understand it. This is little tricky question, but the only thing you have to keep it in your mind that sum of money is P, it becomes amount. So this is principal, this is amount. Amount is this much times of itself means P. If any other number is given here, then also you should do the same way. Okay.